Hi, hello, namaste, welcome back to our channel. My dear student, today's session about biomedical waste management. It is a very important topic. As a being a medical professionals, we must understand what is the meaning of biomedical waste management. Let me tell what is the meaning of waste. The waste which is generated during the diagnosis within the hospital. So diagnosis and during the treatment, during the immunization, during the activities, whatever research activities while we are doing in the medical profession, whereas while we are conducting biological health and camps and clinics. So because of those things, if we are getting the waste, that will be called as waste. So let me tell few kinds of the terminology regarding biomedical waste management. What is the meaning of hospital waste? As you know that whatever the waste originated and generated from the hospital side, that will be coming under hospital waste. And next one is a biomedical waste. So what is the meaning of biomedical waste? Is nothing but whatever the waste we are generating from the immunization and patient treatment and diagnosis and whatever it may be, that will be called as medical waste. And infection waste, whatever the waste may get the infection from one person to another person, that will be called as infection waste. And next one is pathological waste. What is the meaning of here? Pathological waste, the waste which is removed from the human body, like autopsy, medical procedures, organs of the body. So infected material from the human organ that may chance to get the infection for the something, that will be called as pathological waste. So these are the different kinds of the terminology you must understand before going to discuss the biomedical waste management. Let me tell what are the different kinds of the sources. There are the different kinds of the sources and originated things we can able to find out. We classify into the sources in the two kinds of the categories, whereas the first category will coming under the major sources and second category will become under minor sources. Means major sources is nothing but bulk level of the waste we can able to find out here, like a hospital, labs, research centers, animals, research, blood banks, nursing homes, mortuaries. So these are the very major sources we can able to find out the major waste product. Whereas minor sources we can able to see the clinics, dental clinics, home care, cosmetic clinics, paramedics, and funeral service institutions. These are very less waste where the generated, but the thing is there are major sources and minor sources we can able to find out the biomedical waste. And next we can go for what are the standards to maintain in order to prevention of infection. These are the common standards we can able to find out. The first one is hand washing, wearing glove, wearing mask, wearing gown, and using appropriate biomedical waste management and segregation and cleaning of the floor. And what are these are the things standards you must understand and you must maintain within the hospital, within the medical professions, in order to prevention of the infection in one place to another place. You must maintain this kind of the standards. And now I am going to discuss about how the segregation of our solid biomedical waste. So in our hospital, the originated of the waste product, how we are collecting, how we are transporting, how we are segregating, and how we are going to disposal. The particular disposal method, different kinds of the color codings is given by World Health Organization. So here there is a two kinds of the wastes are there. The first one is classified into, the first one is non-infected waste, the second one is infected waste. So non-infected waste we can going to disposal in the black container. So that is will be called as plastic container. In the color coding is black containers. So wherever you can see the black plastic container, you can go and disposal of these kind of cytotoxic drugs and chemical waste, and normal non-infected material also, kitchen waste also you can go for disposal. And coming to infected waste, there is a different kinds of the color codings are there. The first one is solid waste. So what kind of the solid waste you can go for disposal in the red plastic container, such as infected dressing materials, as we can find out in our OT and wards and ICU. Such a infected dressing materials are there, no, that we can go for disposal, especially in the red plastic container. Where next one you can see anatomical waste. Anatomical waste is nothing but whatever the waste that originated from the human body. So that will be called as anatomical waste, like a placenta, pathological waste and body parts, whatever the things after surgery in the operation theater, that we are going to throw in the only in the yellow plastic content. That is the color coding for the non-infected waste. And next one is infected waste. We can go for disposal in the blue plastic container. That will be coming under syringe, gloves, plastic waste. So whatever the things are originated from the hospital, that you are going to coming under infected waste, especially the plastic waste, you must dispose in the blue container only, plastic waste. And next one is whatever the sharp instruments within the hospital. We know that the sharp instruments like surgical blades and syringe, so whatever the glass items and sharp items, needles and glasses, you must dispose in the white plastic container. So these are the different kinds of the containers and given by the color coding for the segregation of the waste, solid waste for the biomedical waste management. It is very important, you must remember. Let us see the next one is how the segregation of the waste. There are the two kinds of the segregation only, wet waste and dry waste. Whatever the waste coming under the wet, that will be throwing in the green, and whatever the dry will coming under, you can go for blue. So there is a differentiation. And while you're transporting the waste within the bags, you must label in the showing the diagram, you must mention the waste category number and waste description, phone number, whatever the things you must fill, and you must throw it. So this is the one of the form, you must fill it. And how the transportation, so after filling you must transport like this within the trolleys and the wheelbarrows. So the different kinds of the things are there in our hospital. So that's about today's session, my dear student. Today I have discussed about one of the important topic for the medical professionals within the hospital, how the waste is originated, what are the sources for the origination of the waste, and what are the segregation methods as per the World Health Organization, what are the color codings given by WB. And these are the things you must understand within the medical profession. That's about today's session. I will come next session with another topic. Until then, stay tuned. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you so much, my dear students.